take a minute. It's the elevation and my weight and my heart and my cardiovascular system. And I'm dehydrated and haven't eaten today. I live dangerously. That's the Jon Delcollo story. Guy sure is a special little fella, isn't he? Hey buddy, I'm gonna go over to the train station. You keep learning how to read. Okay.
This is the lake.
Official weather report. We expecting rain in the forecast. Man,
I hope it gets windy right now.
Donner Pass, a region of harsh granite and wind-twisted pines, forms a low cut in the Sierra Crest, and since pioneer times, a major route into California.
Fuck!
You pull the right one out, I'll pull the...
Yeah. Go and pinch the nipple.
Ooh, look at that statue.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Simpsons one, right?
Yeah, Jebediah.
Springfield?
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like there has to be more to this. Because this quote sounds like it was given at like a fucking field sobriety checkpoint. Yeah, I'm fucking zero risk and fine. Fucking kindly with all. We're ready to help. I'll fucking help anybody. And I'm fucking facing the brunt of the thing. Fucking indomitable. Fucking unafraid. So to answer your question, yeah. I had 38 Coors Lights on my birthday in the car. If it's illegal to have 38 Coors Lights in your car on your birthday, just fucking, I want to see it on the ticket.
Don't even fucking try it. The money.
Such storms are only a temporary inconvenience for modern travelers, and many will pause to enjoy the snowy view of Donner Lake and the surrounding peaks. The promise of adventure was enough to lure some into believing they'd find their future in California.
Like, until this trip was planned, like I honestly thought it was the Dahmer party because I'm fucking stupid.
There was talk of a shortcut. A young land developer named Lansford Hastings had scouted the unknown country south of the Great Salt Lake. He enthusiastically promoted a new route, which he claimed would save travelers 350 miles.
Well, so far we learned that it was a 300-mile shortcut. That is the reason they changed their course and ended up getting stuck here.
And it's insane that it came from the word of a guy who was just like, dude, I know. Yeah, if you go this way, you're saving like easy 2-3 weeks.
And I guess at that point, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Imagine being stuck in the fucking wagon with your family for 2 months, and you're like, we can cut this early by a month.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'll do anything. I'll do anything for that.
Damn.
And then you get here, and it's like, fuck, man, I should not have believed that fucking junkie at the gas station.
God is the voice of Google Maps in this situation. Save 3 months.
You guys make a fucking left at Truckee. You bypass all that snow.
The Donners and the others clung to their belief in Hastings and set out in pursuit of his shortcut, determined as ever to reach California by the quickest route. The Donner Party members were not mountain men. They could not catch the fish they saw in the ice-clawed creek, and there was little game.
It's fucking wild. But that's what happened. They took a shortcut by 300 miles by the word of Mr. Hastings. And they got here, they got stuck, they got snowed on, and they got fucking munched on, brother.
Struggle for survival grew more savage. An old man fell behind and was not missed until nightfall. By then, those with the few remaining horses would not return for him.
John Bonet!
And he was left to die.
John Bonet! John, Mike, they disappear in the woods. I hear moaning, don't see them. They come back a little bit later, mouths are all sticky, but they seem refreshed and relaxed. But I'll find them. I'll catch them, I always do.
What do you think was the first vocalized complaint? Can anybody else go for a little something right now?
If you're not having eaten for 1 week.
Yeah. Can we get a plate of arms for the table?
Snow flurries continued, marking the start of an early winter in the Sierra. The main party found the pass solidly covered with snow. They made 3 attempts to cross the bleak barrier. All failed.
Fucking lounge. Just trying to pick up a hot babe. Maybe get some pine bark. Who knows? See what happens. Go swimming out in the lake. Maybe feed each other pasta. All good things.
So I think what happened is some of them made it there.
Oh wait, they're talking about historical stuff.
The majority of them got fucked.
Gotcha. Is this just a picture of an old sign? What the fuck is this? And he got here, and it's like even on foot.
That makes sense.
Like,
Yeah.
How the fuck you cross
There
this,
was
you
a
know?
journal entry about a bunch of people leaving to cross the mountain and then a day later coming back.
Right.
So I wonder if that's this, where they
Yeah.
got stuck.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably, even if it wasn't already covered in snow,
Yeah.
there's no way you're getting a bunch of
That's-
wagons. I
yeah.
guess they eventually did, but
So they built a bridge here after the fact so that people could pass, just not the Donner Party.
yeah, I think this was built in like the 20s maybe.
That's like when they put a red light at a dangerous intersection where
After
people
somebody already died.
yeah, in an
Actually,
accident.
there's already been a teddy bear memorial for a couple
After
years.
someone's already been eaten in a car accident.
I mean, how the fuck? Obviously, this was not here. I just don't know
They would really
how
feel
in
like,
the fucking world you'd get over
man,
this.
there sure would be egg on their face if it had been here.
I bet they wanted some fucking eggs. Bet they would kill for some egg on their face.
The With nothing left to eat, hunger drove the survivors to the desperate act of using the bodies of their companions for food.
I think that picnic area would be the perfect place to lay down Jake's body and have us slather some ribs on him.
Oh, yes.
And pop, I mean, that's probably the funniest thing that's ever happened in this state park, right?
I really hope not.
Eating boned meat off of your friend.
It's called a Tahoe rub.
If you were in that group, you were the father of another family, and you were like, whatever, I trust this guy, I'll listen to him, and then you ended up getting, like, your kid getting munched on, and she died first, wouldn't you kill that fucking guy?
Yeah, I mean, well, one, as a man, I wouldn't listen to another man when it came to traveling hundreds of miles. That's just one of my things. I just would never comply with another man saying, I know a better way.
What would you do? Stick your finger in the air and find it yourself?
I would stick my finger in my wife's asshole and go the way that I'd plan on going the entire time.
They found Louis Keseberg still alive. He had been subsisting for several days on the body of Tamsin Donner. "47 of the 89 people in the Donner Party lived to reach the settlements. 42 did not. For others, the experience indelibly marked the rest of their lives. Louis Keseberg was haunted until his dying day by accusations of despicable acts he may or may not have committed.
Just fucking eat me. I'm so full of food, just eat it.
So we just barely survived walking through the railroad tunnels that were constructed as part of the Transcontinental Railroad that ran from Omaha, Nebraska to Oakland, California. I don't know about these two retards, but I am not doing well. I feel much like the Chinese laborers who built the fucking tunnels felt. And I might come call my mom to pick me up.
Did you know those guys work 12 hours a day for 6 days a week? Can you believe they got a fucking day off?
Jeez.
They're also the guys that inspired the song Taking Care of Business, Working Overtime, Workout. You could actually hear it echoing in certain parts of the tunnels. Did you hear that?
Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
I heard that was you. I thought that was you and Jake shitting your pants in harmony.
Yeah, it was initially called the Bachman-Turner Railroad.
I just need to find an oxygen bar.
But thank you to the Chinese for building that beautiful railway.
Cold as all hell.
I thought for sure we were going to find a body at one point. I was like, this is how CSI starts.
I thought we were going to find your body.
Yeah,
How'd you get ahead of us?
those tunnels definitely have some secrets, and not the good kind you keep with your uncle. Nice fucking place, man.
Mike, I'm going to need your professional opinion here.
Yeah, hit me with it.
All right, so the area is closed currently for plant rehabilitation. You know,
That's good to hear.
What kind of drugs these plants were on?
Yeah, a lot of plants that are in plant rehab are there for addiction to fentanyl. So,
Oh my God.
I mean, everybody wants to talk about heroin being a problem, but until you've seen a plant whacked on fentanyl, it's like people are like, no, he needs water. It's like, no, he's had plenty of water. You know,
He's overwatered.
It's sad, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you go to these plant rehabs and like, you'll see like testimonials of people saying, there before the grace of God, I've been 60 days without being watered. You know, and it really rejuvenates your spirit.
Do they get a chip for that? What kind of...
You get a little plant pellet. Yeah. But it's sad. You know,
It sure is sad.
You know,
sad.
Very sad.
I've had plants that have succumbed to
And scum.
fentanyl addiction. Weren't able to make it to plant rehab, so it's good to see these plants out here thriving.